So I've decided to do a challenge. For 24 hours, I'm gonna be reading the Bible. I just decided to do this really on a whim. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. And today's the day. Cause I just got off work not too long ago. Took a nice little shower. And I don't gotta work. I'm free for the next 2 days. So I was like, 3 days. So I was like, you know what? Let me do this now. Let me do it now. So I'm doing it now. And I ain't gonna lie, maybe I'm overestimating myself, but I definitely feel like it's not gonna be too hard. Is it harder than I thought it was gonna be? My attention span is definitely starting to go. I know I'm getting tired though. Definitely feel like it's not gonna be too hard. But then again, I'm an optimist, so we gonna see. Now let me explain how this challenge is gonna work. Do I got boogers in my nose? Yeah. Let me explain how this challenge is gonna work. I'm not reading it 24 hours straight. That's buffoonery. I already don't get enough sleep. Okay? How I'm doing it is for 24 hours of actual reading time. Should I just do I think I should do just 50 hours. That'd be a better challenge, 50 hours. I feel like that's a better challenge. So you know what? We're switching to 50 hours. Oh man, that's so much worse. Oh my lord. Alright, forget it. Okay, yeah, 50 hours. Okay, no, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. 50 hours in the Bible. This is how this challenge is gonna work. 50 hours of actual time in the Bible. This is editing Kev here. I changed the challenge to 30 hours instead because I was out of my mind. My face actually in the book is the time that counts, right? So let's say once I start the timer, boom, I read the Bible for 4 hours, then I go use the bathroom. I gotta go poop for 30 minutes. The time wouldn't be 4 hours and 30 minutes. The time will be just 4 hours because the time I spent in the bathroom doesn't count. Actual face in the book is the time that I'm counting. Also, I'm not allowed on social media, so no TikTok, no Instagram, and no YouTube. I'm counting YouTube as a social media because YouTube's a social media. Don't argue with me. It's a social media. But yeah, no social media at all. And yeah, that's really it, honestly. I'm about ready to start this challenge. It is currently almost 5:30. Let's just say 5:30. We started the challenge at 5:30. Starting the stopwatch now, and we're off. First, I'm going to finish up Matthew because I started reading Matthew. So first, we're going to finish up Matthew, and then maybe Mark. We'll see. I just got a notification. Let me do not disturb. I ain't gonna lie, because that's gonna make this challenge so much harder. Do not disturb. All right, let's get back to it. I'm also taking notes, as I always do when I read the Bible. I'm 22 minutes in, and I just read Matthew. Do I read slow? I think I read slow. I'm about to get some food and take a break. So currently we are 1 hour and 17 minutes in. This is gonna be a long, man. I'll be all right. Okay, I'm gonna take a break, get some food, man. This feel weird because normally when I eat food, I put on a YouTube video. I just got done eating. Now we're gonna get back at it like a crack addict. This should be a breeze. Okay. You know what? I just realized I never started the timer. Bro, I didn't even start the timer. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta move, bro. My back hurting. That is so much better. Exodus, less than almost 2 hours. Y'all know, like if you read Exodus, you know it's mainly a bunch of instructions to build a tabernacle for the most part, especially the later end of Exodus, and then it's them actually building all of the things. And I'm assuming Leviticus is gonna be even more boring. I know I'm getting tired though. It's only 8:30. I'm tired. Like I might take a power nap. I ain't gonna lie.
So I fell asleep only 2 hours in. I feel like I started this challenge too late though. I'm finna pee and then we get right back into it.
Just ate some breakfast. My goal is at least 4 more hours. The Bible study is at 6:30. So my goal is at least 6 more hours before my Friendsgiving Bible study that I go to. 2 hours in. Shameful on me. But yeah, let's start. Closing in on 4 hours, and I ain't gonna lie, it's harder than I thought it was gonna be. I can admit when I'm wrong. What I'm gonna do real quick, stop this timer. What I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna do some laundry because it's the weekend. I normally do laundry on Saturdays, so take a little break real quick and do some laundry. Okay, I'm back from laundry. What I realized can help me with this challenge is put my headphones on and go to the Bible app and let it read for me while I follow along. That'll be so much easier. So that's what I'm gonna do. Think smarter, not harder. Okay, chat. 6 hours in, and I am taking a much needed break because my attention span is definitely starting to go. I decided that I'm gonna fold this laundry, you know what I'm saying, while I take this little break. So far, I finished Exodus, I finished Matthew, started and finished Mark, and then now I started Luke. So later, I am going to a Friendsgiving / Bible study. So like a Bible's giving. I guess the reason I even wanted to do this challenge in the first place was just because I know I could definitely get more in my word. Don't get me wrong, I'm in my word every day, but like I'm just like, I could definitely like get in my word more, you know? I wake up and I read a song in the morning, and even after work, or even if I don't have work, just throughout the day, I get in my word. But I feel like I could do more. Like I feel like I know I could do more. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe take a little 30-minute break or something like that. Cause my attention span is going. It is. I was zoning in and out. It was when you reading, and then like, you forget that you're reading. I ain't gonna lie. Do y'all like fold y'all laundry like as soon as it come out the dryer? Cause I definitely don't most days. I ain't gonna lie. I just sit in there until it's time for me to do laundry again. Like I ain't gonna lie. On average, I would say it take me maybe 4 days probably to actually fold the laundry. I ain't gonna lie. But I know for a fact most people don't do that. Most people just let that laundry just sit there and marinate in that basket. Where the spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. There is freedom. I'm back at it like a crack addict, and I just had a nice little peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm refueled, you know what I'm saying? So now let's get back into this word. We are about 7 hours and 30 minutes roughly. And this is where I'm going to take a pause for now. because I gotta get ready to leave in a minute. I'm with girlfriend now. I'm in my onesie. Don't mind me. Just waiting for her to come down so we can head to the Friendsgiving. I don't know. Do Friendsgivings normally happen after Thanksgiving or before Thanksgiving? Because this is after. I don't know. Okay, turn this light off, bro. I'm tripping.
Someone's here.
God damn, Sweeney's at a Chinese place. Could I get the sesame chicken with chicken fried rice?
Okay.
You so childish, bro. We got our onesies. And my cow onesie. Yeah. These look like old people's shoes though. Look at what
They
like.
are. My granddad be going here.
Oh yeah. I'm getting
Where you going?
I'm getting a Snapple.
Where you going?
I'm getting a Snapple.
Oh, you want to get you a Snapple?
Yeah. Hey. 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 What you looking for?
I actually don't know anymore. All I know is that they don't got what I want, man.
Gosh darn.
They don't got what I want.
That sucks. I hate that for you.
Maybe a cran grape.
A crazy.
Friends.
That's what you want. It's cold. I mean, it's hot.
I'll be okay. I'll be okay. The dog, the freak dog. Maybe we should get some ice cream too.
Ice cream. Oh, you getting big. You get some ice cream though. I don't want no ice cream. Oh, you want the big? You want that one? You was looking at that one.
These are still. I don't know why I'm looking at these ones. Looking at
Bro.
getting these ones. I wouldn't even be able to.
She was looking at this one.
What you know about that butter pecan?
But this one more expensive though. Than this one. This one's smaller.
I like the smaller ones. Cause I don't eat what you eat.
What
I don't eat what y'all eat.
Who's y'all?
Poor people.
Oh. Oh.
Got money up, man. Not y'all clean up.
Girl, grab your ice cream.
Do I want butter pecan?
I don't know. Do you? Oh.
We in my city. Feel me? In my city.
What's your city?
Southfield.
You
Actually,
bourbon.
no, they know Southfield.
You
In
suburban.
Detroit, we in
Nah.
Detroit with it.
We're not in Detroit
What
with
up,
it.
though?
We're not in Detroit. We not in Detroit with it. We not.
You just confused. That's all it is.
I rebuke this.
You recording me?
You recording?
Why?
Come on, Chuck. What are we doing? Yeah.
Hey y'all, it's Big Mama Ari in the house. I be cooking and praying and stuff, yeah. So you know, if you wanna be prayed over, hit me. And if you want some yams, I know how to make those too.
Tired. I ain't gonna lie. It's hot. Oh.
Y'all prayed over y'all food, right? Yeah, you prayed, right? If you did.
I ain't eaten much yet.
Oh, this look delicious.
Oh, you literally typed in my name.
Oh, you been lying.
Oh.
You already did it.
I'm gonna have to take a nap. Tinder is for my sister. Amen. I don't want to hear your mom. Wait, Ephesians what?
We're going to be reading from Ephesians 3. I'm going to read from the Passion Translation for those who got their phone, the Bible app. It says, "So I kneel humbly in awe before the Father of our Lord Jesus, the Messiah." The theme of it all today is having power over fear, or having authority over fear.
You have been able to do that because God's Holy Spirit is in you. He is more powerful than the spirit that belongs to this world. That is how we know if someone's message comes from God's spirit or not. God's spirit brings us true message, but false spirits tell lies. That reminds me of Ephesians 6, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities.
What's one thing you've overcome that you never thought you would?
For me, I guess I'd say like depression.
Mine would be anxiety and anger.
The Lord is my light and my salvation.
It wasn't done right. That don't count. had to finish. She ain't finished.
I'm not qualified for what God's calling me to do.
Hey!
Beer.
Boing, boing. And he didn't even reach for it.
That's y'all first point.
I
That's y'all first point. Man, Kayla, stop. You don't want the smoke.
He got a lot of mouth.
What if the storm never ends?
Yeah.
Power.
No.
Hey.
Oh, what?
Yana. No. Bro.
Oh, that's sober. I gotta do it.
And you were so confident. You. It's okay. It's okay.
Get away from me.
It's okay. I did it. You act like what? Like it was me.
So a lot happened. We all went to Jay's church after that. And I went with my girlfriend to Best Buy. And then from Best Buy, we went and got a tropical smoothie. I made it home. And I ended up going 9 hours in. I was 9 hours in. And then my stopwatch freaking restarted or whatever. And I don't know what I did. But it restarted, bro. I just got to start over. The timer got to start over now. But yeah, we ended up getting 9 hours in. I do have work in the morning, which I don't know why I thought I'll be able to finish this before work. I'm gonna go to sleep now for work in the morning. We're gonna pick this back up after work. So I'll see y'all then, I guess.
All right, Chell, we back. Got off work, went to the gym, back home. 5:06. Starting kinda late today. Like I said, the timer restarted, so we starting over. The time is starting over. 9 hours in, 21 more to go. This is gonna take a while, honestly. I feel like what God has shown me during this challenge is to pray more. Pray for understanding, pray that He's there. Because at the end of the day, that's what that's for. That's what this is for. Growing in God. So I need to do that more. That's something He's showing me. I want this challenge to lead to spiritual growth overall. So go. Okay. 6 more hours on top of the 9 we already did makes 15 hours. So we halfway through. Get a round of applause. Thank you so much. I'm trying my hardest. I am. I'm realizing the time I started this challenge makes no sense. I thought I was going to have more time on my hands, right? I literally haven't even had a full day of actual reading because I've been so busy. The Friday I started, I had work earlier before. So I literally started reading at 6. And then I go to sleep. And then that Sunday, I could only read in the morning and evening. I couldn't even read at night because I had that Bible study event I went to. And then the next day, we went to church. And I was with my girlfriend the entire day. So I barely read the Bible almost that whole day. I thought I was going to have more time on my hands that entire weekend to do this. But I was wrong. Now it's Tuesday. And I have to work. Meaning that I'll have even less time than I had on the weekend when I started this challenge. So I'm halfway through. What I'm thinking is to just do like a restart. And then next weekend, when I should have more time on my hands than I had last weekend, is when I'm thinking I'm going to finish the other half of this challenge is what I'm thinking. Because if I keep going now, it's going to get done by the freaking end of the week. If I'm lucky. I did half the challenge now, cool. And I'm going to finish the other half of the challenge the next weekend. Yeah, it just makes the most sense, okay? I'm starting to appreciate fully like getting into this more, like to dive into it, right? A lot of the times when I read my Bible, I might just read a chapter or two. But this now I'm forced to obviously read more than that. I've read the entire books in one sitting now doing this. I've read 3 books in one sitting doing this, you know? And that's different because I've never done it before. It might be something that I add in to my everyday reading, which is spending more than freaking 20 minutes in the Word. Even overall, that's not optimal for like learning. I realize for myself at least, I pay more attention to what I'm reading when I read it longer. At the same time, I also just didn't want this challenge to just be, oh, read as much as I can. Ultimately, I want to actually like have the knowledge stay with me. I want to have everything like download into my brain, which is why, as I always do when I read the Bible, I took my notes, you know, and I prayed about certain passages to get a deeper understanding, something, you know, I feel like everyone should practice when they read the Bible. I didn't want to feel like the only thing I was trying to accomplish while doing this was to just read as much as I can. Ultimately, when you read the Bible, you want to accomplish spiritual growth more than anything and deepen your relationship with the Lord. That's what you want to do, right? Obviously, the second half of this challenge, I'm going to look at from an entirely different lens, obviously. I wouldn't say that everyone should try and read the Bible for 30 hours, but I do think that we should at least try for an hour a day. I feel like that's good. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Bye. God bless.